Vande Mataram everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel VK Classes. Today we learn about the next part of the chapter 1, that is 1.1 chemical equations. As you know, the previous activity 1 and 2 of chemical equation can be described as when magnesium ribbon is burnt in oxygen, it gets converted into magnesium oxide. To do this activity is very easy, but explanation of the chemical reaction in a sentence form is quite long. So, how to write in a shorter form? What is the simplest way to write? The simplest way to do this is to write in the form of word equation. The word equation of the above reaction would be like this. Write the name of the substance of activity 1 is magnesium plus oxygen forms magnesium oxide. The substance that undergo chemical change in activity 1, magnesium and oxygen are reactant. The new substance formed, magnesium oxide, is product. In this, word equation forms the reactants and product separated by an arrow mark between them. Now, the reaction is divided into two parts as LHS and RHS. It means left hand side of the reaction and right hand side of the reaction. The reactants are written on LHS side with a plus sign between them. Similarly, the product are written on RHS side and a arrowhead mark shows the direction of reaction occurs. Obviously, the above explanation become quite long, students. Yes, na? Yes. Then it is there. Is there any shorter way to represent chemical equations? Yes, there is. That is a chemical equation. If we use chemical formulae instead of words, the chemical equations can be made more shorter and useful. Let's recall the previous year as we learned symbolification of elements. Recall the symbols of the substance involved in first activity is magnesium and oxygen. The symbol of magnesium is Mg, the symbol of oxygen is O. Then, if we know the symbols of both the substances, it can be written in the form of chemical equation as magnesium symbol is Mg plus oxygen symbol is O, but molecule of oxygen is O2. It forms magnesium oxide. The molecular formula of the magnesium oxide is MgO. Then there a question may arise, what is skeletal chemical equation? Why we call it as skeletal equation? Just because count and compare the number of atoms each element on LHS side and RHS side. Are the both side, the atoms and the substance load are equal? If both side atoms, the number of atoms are not equal, if no, then it is called skeletal chemical equation or unbalanced chemical equation. Then students, how to write a balanced chemical equation? We need to learn this. Wait for next video. Thank you. Jai Hind.